Oh man, everybody. All right, so I'm sorry. The movie or the video from yesterday completely corrupt. I don't know what part of the video is corrupt, so I'm gonna completely scrap that. I'm gonna throw that away. I only have 4 minutes left of video recording time. As you can see over here, I have a lot to complain about. Doordash, I've been dealing with phone calls, right? I literally just did the math with Susie. We were on a delivery for 23 minutes, and the only reason it took us that long is because we had to deliver to a completely different town that was it was like 6 to 8 miles outside of our town, right outside of the delivery zone. That's why it's important that you get the pictures and you make sure that you're getting the zone exit bonus for leaving the zone, because as I showed you in the previous video, they're charging a base pay, and then they charge 75 cents extra for every mile that you drive out of town, right? So if we just drove 6 miles, that means 75 cents times 6, that's $4.50, right? If that's 8 miles, that's $6, right? So again, that's a lot of money that DoorDash is charging on top of the $9.75 base pay delivery fee and the 15% surcharge. So they're basically getting a 15% tip just automatically, just here. This is because we're letting you use our app, gimme, right? And then we're charging you $9.75 bare minimum. If you're inside the zone, you get that. It doesn't matter if I have to walk 10 feet from Papa John's to the house next door. That's happened a lot. It makes me laugh every time it happens, but it happens a lot. Or in this instance, we had to drive 6 to 8 miles out of town. We're supposed to get that delivery bonus, right? Because we had to drive all that extra mile, right? So over here, angry phone calls.
You guys took the $2 and put it in your pocket and not in mine. That's why I'm calling, because I'm entitled to that. I completed the delivery. I showed you how I drove an additional 6 miles out of zone. And that means that it's 6 miles to get back into zone. That means that $2 zone exit bonus is supposed to cover that distance, that 12 miles basically of non-pay, because...
Right, so again, I have 6 minutes, a minute 22, 10 minutes and 8 seconds. I have 2 minutes and 6 seconds, a minute 57, 11:09, 3:40, right? So just, I have a lot. So you all are gonna hear, I gotta go through and I gotta clean some of it up because you can't understand what they're saying. I'm not gonna put that stuff in there. I might just do a small snippet, but then they made me mad because just today, 2.5 hours, I spoke with 5 or 6 different people. One of which was a supervisor who hung up on me 3 different times, right? He called me, hung up on me, called me, hung up on me, called me, and hung up on me, right? So, DoorDash, do better. You're stealing our money and you're stealing our personally protected information, our bank information. More about that in a future video.